That goat-raping, nun-fisting little piece of shit! Why does he always sleep on the fucking top step?
Because, John Alex, when the door is closed, that's where the warm air goes.
No, that is an excuse. That is a fucking cover. That is an alibi, John Francis. You do not sleep on the top step when you're trying to keep warm. You sleep on the top step because that's the one with the most gravity. Okay. I didn't come over here to talk about it, okay?
No one's asking you to.
Oh. That's good. We can just move on. What the fuck are you doing anyway?
I'm taking the job in Berkeley.
Fuck. Is your mama kicking you out?
But no, it's just it's time.
Is this about last night?
No, I mean, that's... I was gonna tell everybody last night, but,
Well, yeah. Wow. Holy shit. GURPS. Haven't seen this in years. Oh, the campaign you ran with the magic and the spaceships and the pirates and that cyberpunk shit. Oh, and the vampires and Cthulhu. This is like all gaming books. This is like all your gaming books.
yeah.
You're giving away all your gaming books.
Yes. I'm not gonna game anymore.
You're not going to game anymore.
I'm not gonna game anymore.
What about books debating?
Books debating?
Books debating. You take a gaming book, some wine, some romantic music, maybe some pencils and paper. You skim a little, you read the good parts, you fondle, you smell the cover. Maybe you make some characters. Maybe it's just some quality time with the book to show you still care.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck are you gonna read? Oh. Wuthering Heights? Wuthering fucking Heights?
Classic.
Have you ever read this? Have you even actually cracked the spine?
No, but I might. I will, someday.
What the fuck is wrong with you? No one actually reads Wuthering Heights. I mean, except for English majors, and even they don't enjoy it. You can't bookstarbate with crap like this. No, a book like this is all like, no, baby, we gotta make love, and you gotta look me in the eyes the whole time, and stroke my hair, and tell me it's okay when I can't make you come.
Do you want any of those or not?
Holy shit, this is about last night. It totally is. You're all like, I'm gonna show John Alex how he scarred me for life, how his insensitivity has made it so that I can't game anymore. Well, fuck you!
Yes, John Alex, that's exactly what it is.
Have you told Tara that you're leaving? Have you told her that you've given up gaming?
No.
Dude, she's gonna fucking kill you!
Yeah, well, why don't you worry about yourself, okay?
Fuck you. You know what? This is insane. This is fucking neurotic, passive-aggressive, thumb-sucking bullshit, and I am not gonna be your codependent whatever. You call me when, you know, you're not an asshole. But I am gonna borrow these. And I'm gonna read them, because they're good. And I'm gonna booksturbate the fuck out of them. Oh, goddammit, Gygax, get the fuck out of my way!
I'm sorry about that. That was my best friend, John Alex. He can be like that sometimes. All the time. He has a point, but when I was a child, I spake as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things, for now I see through a glass darkly. I was 8 when I started playing role-playing games. My cousin Seamus is 13 or something, and he's like a god. He asked me if I'd ever played a role-playing game, and I said, "What's that?" And he said, "It's like rules for playing pretend." First thing I did when my mom bought me the basic set was to tell John Alex about it.
That is the stupid show in all of stupidom. I can't believe I used to think Duke was cool.
There's this game.
Do you know why it's the stupidest? Do you know why?
They never kill anybody.
Right! They never kill anybody. They shoot with their lasers. Pew, meow, 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 meow. They shoot all hecking over the place, and nobody gets a scratch. Okay, missile coming at the tank, right? Missile coming at the tank.
What happens in real life?
Right! What happens in real life? In that,
The people jump out of the tank.
the people jump out of the cow-sucking tank. They see the stupid missile coming, and they jump out of the dumb, stupid tank. That is supposed to be about
War.
right, war. War is heck. People die in war. I'm a kid. I'm not stupid. What? You think you don't show people dying, I won't shoot people? No. You show people dying, I don't shoot people. People die. Shooting bad. People should cry about war.
Hey, we've got a new game.
John Alex and I grew up together. Houses right next to each other. Same first name, same last name. Sat next to each other in class. We were pretty much destined to be friends. Jason was different. Cross country, baseball, basketball. Anyway, point is, whole different planet. But freshman year of high school, he sees these two geeks sitting on the bleachers who looked like they didn't need anyone else in the world. Jason stopped and asked what we were doing, and stuck around.
3 credit hours is 3 hours.
Another 3 for homework, an hour for lab, another 3 for travel time, and Callie wants me to spend more time with her.
I'm just saying it's a hard track to get back onto.
Dude, I'm already off that track. I'm out. I'm done. And I'll value your input a little higher after you've been in contact with the same girl longer than a minute and a half.
This is a fucking money grab.
It is not a money grab.
Yeah, you're practically drooling over that book.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
This is gonna be the best thing that ever happened to the hobby.
Sorcerer? That's so gay.
Stupid.
What?
Don't say gay when you mean stupid or lame. Say stupid or lame.
I can say what I want.
Not around me, you can't.
What the fuck? So are you gay or are you stupid?
Thomas. Jason is not gay. Like myself, he is simply a proud, straight man who happens to love sucking cock.
Yes, who happens to love sucking cock. Thank you.
I mean, who doesn't love sucking cock?
Seriously.
It is pretty tasty.
Sweet, spongy man cock.
Nothing like it.
I'm seeing a lot to like here.
Yeah, they better not do what they did with Second.
Oh, here we go again.
No, it was a fucking travesty.
I didn't think it was that big a deal.
It was a motherfucking travesty, John Francis. That travesty was fucking your mother.
See, you always...
No. This is how they get you.
They?
The fucking Christians, John Francis.
You're a Christian.
Not a retarded Christian.
Of course.
1980.
1980.
Kid commits suicide.
Commit suicide.
Was it the drugs, maybe? Was it the pre-existing mental illness? Was it the fact that he was 19, gay in the Reagan era, and dating guys in their fucking 30s?
No?
No.
Gotta be the D&D.
Gotta be the D&D. 1 60-minute story and you're off to the races. 2 weeks ago, Kathy V comes up to me and says,
I'm worried about your soul.
I'm worried about your motherfucking soul.
I thought it was kind of sweet.
Of course it was sweet. She's a stooge.
Pat Robertson.
Poor Pat Robertson. D&D. It's occult. It's satanic. It's the devil. And people believe him. And the worst part about it is, 1989. TSR comes out, the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd edition, and I open up my Monsters Compendium to look for my demons and my devils so that I may smite them, and what do I find?
Nothing.
Nothing! They've wiped it fucking clean. I mean, they got room for lame-ass monsters like giant frogs and pixies, but when it comes to my bread and butter demons and my devils, my Baelors and my succubi, nothing! Do you know what that is?
No idea.
Appeasement.
Appeasement.
Appeasement. September 1st, 1939. Hitler invades Poland. What does Europe do about it? Nothing.
I don't think...
Oh, don't mind me. I just found a little Lebensraum.
I'm pretty sure that was Austria.
Pat Robertson is looking for Lebensraum in your hobby, and you two are collaborators.
The next person to join our little group was Edward, but you don't get to meet him because he was an asshole.
You're goddamn right he's an asshole, and not an average asshole. That piece of shit is a gaping, unwiped hernia farm.
How do you cheat on someone like Tara?
You don't want this. You want the basic rulebook. You can't use this without the basic rulebook.
Look, I know what you're thinking. This looks like a woman who rolls wizard, not fighter. And you're right. But the thing is, a little bump to your broadsword skill, 20 points in strength, balance it out with sense of duty or vow, you know, depending. And all of a sudden, you're a disgraced elven royal guardswoman whose father disowned her because of the burgeoning magical gift she could no longer suppress. She's got this martial training she resents, this magical talent she's conflicted about, maybe a dueling scar that only enhances her beauty, and you are ready to rock. Am I right?
And it's not just cheating on Tara, it's cheating on Tara with Brianna.
Some men have no taste.
I know, and it's like you didn't even spare a fucking thought for what it was gonna do to us. What?
Tara?
Ah, she'll get over it. Fucking broken heart. But now we have to decide who gets to stay in the gaming room.
Did you not see her? She was wrecked. I've never seen her so dead.
Edward. Yes, asshole, but he gives really good role play.
She, like, couldn't breathe.
I mean, so good. On the other hand, Tara is pretty cool. We'd have to figure out a way to keep her from talking about her backstory, though.
I cannot fucking believe you.
What, we keep them both?
Yeah. Tara is the sweetest, smartest, most kind-hearted human being any of us have ever met. You watch Edward treat her like shit for 6 months running, and then he goes and proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that he has the moral fiber of a fucking slug, and you're sitting here debating who you want to keep around? What the fuck? No. That asshole is bounced as of right now. What?
Well, good for you, Sparky.
Absolutely.
What the hell are you talking about? Oh, you don't mean... Ow. I don't. I totally don't. Okay, I totally do. Shit.
What do you mean, shit?
Yeah, exit asshole, enter sweet and sensitive. Everybody wins, except the asshole.
I'm not gonna... You saw her. She's a mess.
Yeah?
She doesn't need another guy right now. She needs friends. If it ever happens with her, I don't want it to be a rebound thing. So, you know, statute of limitations.
I can get behind that.
And mouth shut, okay?
Of course.
Okay, but I get dibs on telling Edward to fuck off. Any idea what you're gonna do about his character?
I think I'll figure something out.
So instead of going straight to the College of Wizards to do research, like Edward said, Maldrick stopped off at the inn and picked up a half-orc whore.
Right.
And this half-orc whore actually turned out to be a member of the Cult of the Black Hand and wound up knocking him out and kidnapping him.
Right.
And by the time we got to him, he had been tortured so badly that we can't even tell what's been done to him, except that his genitalia was definitely chopped or possibly bitten off and fed to a pack of rabid hyena people.
Right.
Is it wrong that I find that so very, very satisfying?
So, I waited until she had a chance to get her legs under her, and when the moment was just right...
Hey, Tara.
Hey, John Francis.
So,
Oh my god. I couldn't wait to tell you. I met the most fantastic guy last night. He's just, you have to meet him.
Great.
Yeah, not like you didn't see that coming. But it gets better. A couple months later.
Hey, John Francis.
Hey, Tara.
So,
Okay, I met the most amazing girl last night. You have to meet her. And you have to be honest, okay? Because it's early, but you just have to meet her.
Great.
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 That is fantastic.
And now, I'm leaving. Characters. We'll get to you. Let's start with the longest lineage.
This room is a 10-foot by 10-foot square. An orc with a spear is guarding a chest.
What's an orc?
This.
Whoa! No way! I can't fight that! It'll beat the snot out of me and stab me with its spear. I'd be like red blood snot paste.
Can I sneak up on it? Okay. What are you wearing?
Plate mail armor and hobnail boots.
You could sneak up on it, but where are you gonna hide?
Behind the chest! Roll. 15.
It's high. You hit him. You sneak up behind the chest, jump out, and stab the orc in the neck. Blood goes down, big spish over the wall, and the chest spish, and the orc spish.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
In the chest, you find 3 gold pieces and a garnet.
A garnet?
A garnet.
I'll stab it in the throat.
I didn't find out what a garnet was until I ran across one in a catalog a couple years later. The whole sneaking up and stabbing somebody from behind thing spoke to John Alex. So after that, he played rogues. Rogue after backstabby rogue. And every single one of them was named Spango Garnet Killer.
I am Spango Garnet Killer, 17th of that name. I'm a 12th level rogue, although I do not know that since I'm a character and do not know anything about being part of some game. I'm a halfling, which is a hobbit, but not copyrighted by the Tolkien estate. Whatever that may be. I have 22 AC and 7 sneak attack dice. Whatever those may be. I am more rakish than John Alex, more daring, and slightly more handsome. I'm also a touch smarter, and for some reason, I do not curse. I'm descended of 16 other Spango Garnet Killers, every one a hero. Spango Garnet Killer I died when he failed a pickpocketing attempt and tried to fight his way past 36 town guards, no matter what John Francis said. Spango Garnet Killer II, the third, and the fourth were created while John Alex was still not speaking to John Francis due to the death of Spango Garnet Killer I. Spango V was eaten by a dragon. Spango VI was an elf, as John Alex believed they were sneakier. He was decapitated by a blade trap in Castle Blackthorn. So Spango VII was a halfling. Spangos the 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th saw John Alex through the grades that bear their names. Each adventured from September to June, and each was more deadly than the last. Spanga the 12th was a girl. John Alex learned much about himself that summer. Spango the 13th was an albino half-vampire wizard/bounty hunter/cowboy with a magic sword and a cyberarm. He lived an interesting life. Spango the 14th was lost during the Great Purge of John Alex's stuff by his mom during his sophomore year of college. My next incarnation was from that game in his senior year, without John Francis, where that whore Brenda cheated on John Alex with the Game Master. we do not speak his name. Spengo the 16th was killed, ironically enough, by an orc guarding a chest in a 10-foot by 10-foot room. And thus, I was born. I have lived the longest of them all. I have won many treasures and many scars. Were I to tell you all their stories, we would be facing the dawn. And frankly, you would be bored to tears. But John Alex loves me. And it is good to be loved.
We play every week at Linda and Brandon's house. Brandon has absolutely no interest in gaming, per se. His thing is football, but he plays every game. Linda, likewise, has no real interest in football, but she watches every game. But oh, right, we should meet their characters first.
I am Durak McMacmac, son of Clendak McMacmac, son of Gorak McMacmac, son of Gak McMac, son of Mac, the Mac. I am a cleric of the mighty dwarven god Kyr, who bestows me with a plethora of abilities of a miraculously curative nature. My companions are almost obscenely fortunate to have me, as they are getting themselves maimed and or killed on an alarmingly regular basis. I am occasionally called upon to smite said beastie myself, for which purpose I have been equipped by my god with a long, hard, throbbing shaft of metal with which I can pound away non-stop 4 days on end. Or, as we call it in Dwarven, a hammer. As the more perceptive among you may have observed, that last bit is what we dwarves refer to as a weenus joke, which is to say, a joke about my weenus. As the ladies among you are no doubt aware, dwarves are well known for their massive length and girth of their weenuses. Their weenoi. Weenie. We have big, fat cocks.
Later.
I am Throg, the barbarian. I am a barbarian. I have a sword. And also other weapons. I hit it in the face.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No need to hit anything. It's just introductions. All you have to do is introduce yourself. Tell a little bit about yourself.
I hit it in the face.
No. It's not a monster. You can't hit it, okay? Can't hit it. Now introduce yourself.
I shoot it in the face?
John Francis,
Sarah.
we have a problem.
Yes.
A major problem.
Yes.
We need to talk.
We do.
I keep dying.
You do?
4 times last week?
Yes.
I am at risk of becoming a laughingstock.
I'm not sure how to break this to you, but you're kind of already...
Don't! I will not weep. I will keen.
What?
Why do I keep dying, John Francis?
You're the party's wizard. It's kind of your job.
No, it is my job to be smarter and prettier than everyone else and to make things blow up real good. Look, I just want one night. One night without the dying and the getting raised and the dying again. One night where I get to save the day and be the hero.
So you want me to cheat?
No. And no. No. What I want is a little inside scoop, you know? A little extra nudge to give me an edge. One tiny little whispered hint dropped carelessly from the GM's lips into my tender, receptive ears.
No.
Oh,
Sorry, GM's code.
Please? No. Sexual favors?
What kind?
The filthy, degrading kind where I do things to you that make you question everything you know about yourself. The kind you can't even find on the internet. Where we can't make eye contact for a month. Cookies?
What kind?
Chocolate chip walnut.
Oh, you play dirty.
You have no idea.
Get a room out of my eyes, and out of eyes of rampant carnality.
You can watch until the end of the show, and then I want you to get ready for bed. And Haley, if you sit on your brother one more time, I swear to God I will kill you with my bare hands. I've done it before. You used to have 2 older siblings you don't even know about. Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, Linda.
Honey, you okay?
Yeah. I've got some news, but it can wait.
You sure?
Yeah.
Does it have to do with herself?
No, Linda.
John Francis, honey, you gotta let her make an honest woman out of you, and soon. The children are all upset. We can't understand why Mommy and Daddy haven't kissed yet.
Thanks, Linda. I'll take that under advisement.
You two are gonna level houses for blocks when you finally go off. The pieces are all in place for a classic Hiroshima fuck. I'm a little jealous.
I'll be sure and alert FEMA, Linda.
Sweetie, I kid. But you know I'm right. Last I'll say about it. You sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Brandon, game time. Get that cute butt down here.
Okay, where did we leave off last time?
Ooh, me, pick me.
Linda.
Oh. We were standing in the White Skull Desert, about to enter the tomb of the Lich King Amun Fashar, which contains the Book of All Souls, which the dragon Skelzix will apparently use to end the world in a torrent of undeady badness if we don't get our hands on it and destroy it first.
Okay, initiative.
I got it.
Cool. Roll for initiative.
What?
We're standing in the middle of the desert. What's going to attack us? The sand?
Roll, please.
13.
11.
Crap. 5.
17.
29.
The opposition has a 19.
That makes it John Alex, Monster, me, Jason, Linda, Tara.
John Alex?
It would help if I knew what the fuck was going on.
You may be able to hear something.
Fuck. 11.
You hear a faint rumbling.
Where?
Everywhere.
Fuck.
You're being grappled.
Fuck! I'm gonna get swallowed alive again, aren't I? Fuck!
No, you're going to bore it to death. Shut up and roll.
Fine. -2.
How is that even possible?
When you're 3 feet tall and you're trying to wrestle something that
80 feet long.
then yes, it's entirely possible.
Fuck.
The rumbling sound gets louder and louder. Suddenly, a massive purple shape bursts through the sand beneath your feet, spilling you in all directions. An armored, worm-like creature several stories tall towers over you. As you pick yourselves up off the ground, you realize that Spango has disappeared right into the creature's mouth.
A fucking purple worm.
Oh, and take 20 damage for, being eaten.
Ow.
Next.
I hit it in the face.
You can't reach its face.
Does a 31 hit it in a place where I can hit it?
Yep.
Oh. 17.
Throg plants his axe firmly between 2 segments on the worm's body.
Jason.
I shall likewise charge in and attempt to save our little furry-footed bit of worm food.
I'll worm food you.
Can't hear you, dude. You're trapped inside a worm.
Can you hear this, motherfucker?
Sword worm. 16?
Nope. The worm shifts at the last minute, and the blade of your sword lands with a thunk on the flat side of an armored plate.
Give me back my wee Spangle, you great purple willywanger. I am bringing down the extra dwarfy wrath tonight. Touch attack. 10. Shit.
No, you're trying to lay hands on the broadside of an 80-foot-long worm. You hit.
And I shall lay hands upon it and drive the purple wormy demons out in the name of the Lord of the Dwarves to the tune of 120 points of damage. Thank you very much.
Jesus.
No, I said it was Lord of the Dwarves, and dives into worms over there should be singing his praises right about now.
There is a crack like thunder as Durak brings his glowing hands together on the side of the worm. There is a flash, and the worm writhes in pain.
It isn't dead yet?
80 feet long.
If I cast lightning bolt at it, that won't hurt Spango, right?
You can try it and find out.
I'm kidding. Magic missile. Pew, 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 pew. 21 points of damage.
Blue-green bolts of eldritch energy streak from your fingers and lance unerringly into the worm's flank.
The man evokes.
You got some drool on your chin there, sweetie.
John Alex?
Am I safe in assuming there's somewhere soft and pink that I can stab this thing?
You always have a hard time with that, don't you?
Shut up. You are still inside it, so yes.
For sneak attack damage?
Yes.
Then I stab that fucker right in the uvula.
Uvula?
The tonsils, the uvula, the gullet, whatever. 20! Fuck yeah! Whoop, whoop! Hop on board the train to critical hit city! And a 1, and a 2, and a 3 for the dagger, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the sneak attack. And that would be 51 points of pointy metal right in that fuckstick's uvula.
There is a massive gagging sound as the worm vomits out Spango, who is covered in blackish bile and a gelatin-like substance the color of rotting plums.
Evokes.
Oh, my wee friend. You stink more than usual, but at least you're in one piece.
I kick the worm. That should be a lesson to him.
Aye?
Never bring a worm to a knife fight.
John Alex took the worm's poison stinger as a souvenir, leading to the inevitable dick jokes from Linda. And we played for about another 2 hours before our first big break. I was all set to reveal the great and tragic secret that I was leaving, but I got preempted.
Hey, everybody. While we're stopped, I've got sort of an important announcement to make. I should have probably told you this a while ago, but I've been, shit.
Go ahead, honey.
I enlisted.
Vedui Ile. My name is Alaya Istwen Orniel Canadeth Doliel Braniel Celebni Maethorwen Basni Minu. Galadnis Helahuinis Meakel Esgalni Narnila Ildina. Sailhiril Tasana Tuala Eltana Timion Giladion Ludadan Dadanwig Rillan Whisper Song Starwillow. But you may call me Alaya. I am the natural daughter of the elven queen Ald-Sanet, who was ravaged by the evil Prince Ranon during the waning years of the Third War of the Dragon's Eye. This makes me heir to the elven kingdom of Bil-Sa-Sa-Sanet, and to the human kingdom of Wrathgard, though I can claim my birthright in neither. In the tiny village where I grew up, where my mother left me in shame on the doorstep of a kindly, childless human couple, I was mocked and teased for being different. I bore the pain of their taunts stoically for many years, until my parents sold me to a passing circus. It was among the rough-hewn but good-hearted circus folk that I blossomed into womanhood. My first love was named Tomas, a drover's boy, son of the bearded lady. He was the first one to love me for who I am, not who I was born to be. And although he was a touch simple, who was I to say no to a sweet and innocent kiss on a midsummer's night? His father, however...
No. Now, did anyone actually ask you to tell them about yourself?
Not as such.
At all?
No.
And what is the rule?
Never tell anyone about your character unless they specifically ask, and even then make sure they really, really, really want to know.
And did you break the rule?
Aut Micula orcu failure.
Just because it's a made-up language doesn't mean I didn't understand you. Is that any way for a Half Elven Double Princess to talk? I am the GM. I can have you killed.
Kasher. Yes, I broke the rule.
Now, what happens when you can't keep your backstory to yourself?
People get bored.
So?
Amin hireta.
In English?
I'm sorry.
That was very nice. You can go now.
Anyways, the drover's son was killed by orcs, which is why I hate orcs, but I don't hate them nearly as much as I hate dark elves, because my half-sister is one, and she's a total Bashana. But I can't kill her because I swore a blood oath on my mother's grave, so she's another tragic plot hook I've had to deal with, and someday I'm going to slay a dragon and reclaim both my kingdoms and find true love, and I'm a sorceress, so that means I can cast spells.
So, Jason enlisting in the Marines.
I'm not implying anything. I'm just saying I think it's interesting that you always seem to have just the right spell memorized for every occasion.
Well, you know, I figured it's called the Tomb of the Lich King. We might run into some undead, maybe a lich, or even a Lich King.
You know, Linda, this whole listening to John Francis and paying attention to plot details thing has got to stop. You're only going to encourage them.
Are my mad role-playing skills causing you to question your masculinity?
Frankly, yes.
Then I am a happy woman.
So, what is a lich, anyway? I mean, I know it's an undead wizard in game, but what does the word actually mean?
Tara, everybody knows that. It's Middle English for undead wizard.
Yes, thank you. But seriously, what does it mean?
You know, I looked it up before the game. It's Dutch. It means monster that kills Tara repeatedly.
Shut up! Why do I keep dying in the climactic encounters?
Some people might blame the fact that wizards have no hit points.
Right.
But me, I think it's because you suck.
John Francis! They're teasing me again.
No, she's right. You really do suck at this.
Ah! I thought my heart could find safe harbor with you, at least. I can but fade from this cruel life.
Okay, I think I've got it. 2,200 experience points for killing the Lich King. 500 for recovering the book, and when it comes to magic items, first up, 1 slightly used Mace of Disruption.
Mine.
The wand,
Dibs.
+1 short bow.
All you, bro.
Sure. Cloak of Charisma.
You know, I've got almost too much charisma. Almost.
Gauntlets.
Honey, you get the gauntlets.
Is that good?
+2 to strength, major ass kickage.
Great!
And there's also Ring of Sustenance.
What?
While wearing it, you do not have to eat or drink, and you only have to sleep 2 hours a night.
Wow. It's a treasure beyond my wildest dreams. Guys?
Mace is plenty for me, and Brandon wouldn't even know we had it.
I'm already wearing a full complement of magical play pretties.
I guess I could use it standing watch.
I want it.
Roll for it. Huzzah! Hey, if it means that much to you...
Oh, no, you want it fair and square.
Seriously, yeah.
No, really, it's fine.
Okay. Scrolls, potions, and gold. Right. Anyway, gold. So we've got 3... No. Sorry. Gold.
I don't care.
Fine, roll.
What the fuck are you doing trying to pick Jason's pocket?
In character, please.
Right. Sorry. Spango, what the fuck are you doing trying to pick Kester's pocket?
I wanted the ring.
Dude, I offered to give it to you.
Fuck off.
What?
Whoa.
I'm stabbing him in the throat.
No, you're not.
John Alex.
I thought I told you to fuck off.
This isn't about the ring, is it?
Oh, did you figure that out all by yourself?
John Alex, honey, settle down.
No, it's all right. Look, I'm sorry I waited so long to tell you guys.
I'm not pissed at you for not telling us. I'm pissed at you for going.
Well, I can understand that, but...
I mean, are you really that stupid?
Hey, don't call me stupid.
Stupid.
Don't call me stupid. You know how I feel about that.
How about borderline retarded?
Fuck you.
How about simple-minded, thick-headed, stone-dumb, mouth-breathing retard? And we'll leave it at that.
Guys.
I understand your feelings, John Alex, but I swear to fucking God, if you don't shut your fucking mouth...
What you gonna do, kick my ass?
Settle down. Let's chat. Now.
What the fuck was that?
Look, I'm sorry, I messed up.
That wasn't you.
I'm just gonna go.
Are you sure, honey?
Yeah.
Okay, just give yourself a couple of minutes to calm down before you drive.
Sure.
Jason?
Yes, sorry. I will. Thanks, Linda.
Are you okay, honey? Did they ever fight like that before?
No, never. We just don't do that.
I'm not gonna get an answer to that whole what the fuck thing, am I? So where's John Alex?
He's walking home, as far as I know.
Oh.
I just told him calmly and reasonably. I understood he's upset, but he should probably take some time and just cool off. And then I told him clearly that if he ever brought violence again, like he did tonight into the house where my children sleep, that I would end him.
That's my barbarian.
Well, crap. I'm his ride.
Well, then he'll have a nice walk home.
He lives like 10 miles from here.
Well, then he'll have a nice long walk home.
No. He's an asshole, but he's our asshole. Night all.
Well, you boys can stay up and chat as long as you like, but I'm going to bed.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm mad at him too, you know.
Jason?
Yeah. Not as mad as I am at John Alex right now, but...
Yeah, me too. You know, I've never really... How do you feel about it? The war?
Well, complicated issue, but basically, I'm against. Linda's for.
Really?
I know. You would think it'd be the opposite, wouldn't you? You?
I keep going back and forth with it. I mean, it's like it's the only thing in the world where I don't really know. I mean, I'm like, what's the solution here? What's the answer? And I'm used to having one, but about this, I don't.
Yeah.
Brandon, what do you really think about gaming?
What do you mean?
Well, it's just, you compare it to fighting for your country or being a brain surgeon or, you know, worthwhile stuff. It's pretty pointless.
Yeah. What?
Nothing. Look, thanks for having us over, and thanks a lot for the beer and for the talk. I'll
I'll see you later.
I am Kester the Younger. I am a paladin sergeant of the Knights Marshal of the Church of St. Cuthbert, god of justice and of retribution. I go where evil is, and I end it. I go where things are wrong, and I make them right. I defend the weak and chastise the tyrant. That is what I do, and what I do is what I am. There is no more.
Who's a bougie? Who's a bougie? Who's the best boy ever?
Hey.
Hey.
I just wanted to stop by and make sure you're okay. Are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, no, but yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So, have you talked to either of them yet?
John Alex was here just a minute ago. I haven't spoken to Jason yet.
So, how is the asshole?
He's... You know, I was gonna say the usual, but he's not. He's upset. Hey.
No, seriously. Someone goes away, you miss them. You worry. You tell them how much you love them. You don't pick a big baby sissy slap fight with them.
Baby sissy slap fight.
In spirit, it was a big baby sissy slap fight. 3 brothers. I know whereof I speak. They will make up within 2 days. Mark my words.
I don't think so.
Really?
It's not gonna come from John Alex's end.
Seriously?
You didn't see him earlier. And Jason...
Oh, come on. He is way bigger than that.
Yeah, but he's pissed.
Well, whatever. Boys are stupid.
Hey, before the whole thing last night, I was...
You're not cleaning.
No.
You're packing.
Yeah.
For Berkeley.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck. John Francis. Jesus, it wasn't that bad. You didn't start this last night.
Nope.
Exactly how long ago did you start this?
A couple of weeks.
Well.
Hey, Brandon. What are you doing here?
I was just, Hey, is Tara okay?
No, not really.
You're taking the Berkeley gig?
Yeah.
So you and, yeah, I guess that would do it.
Well, welcome to my former almost not room.
Thank you. Hey, listen, I don't want to take up a lot of your time, but you know that thing I said about gaming last night?
Yeah, you said it was pointless.
Yeah.
Change your mind?
No. It's totally pointless. But well, you know that vase that used to sit on our mantelpiece in our living room?
The pink one.
Yeah. Yeah. Used to hold my grandmother's ashes.
Used to?
Last game of the season, 3 years ago.
What?
Yeah, I picked it up and chucked it at the wall, hard as I could. Because football matters to me a lot. But gaming, it's just, you know, it's wizards and fairies and unicorns and just all this stuff that just doesn't It's just not me, you know? But football and gaming have something in common. I mean, they're both utterly and completely pointless, and they matter. So, Linda comes downstairs. She finds me covered in ashes because this guy in, like, funny clothes falls forward those 2 extra feet. And she doesn't get it. I mean, why should she? It's totally irrational behavior. But she gets me. I mean, I look at my wife on the other side of the table, and I see her pretending to be a dwarf cleric of whatever, and well, to be honest with you, I mean, it comes right down to it. I have no idea what that's about. But I love to watch her play. And Jason enlisting, well, he's going. And we get to watch him go and not understand why. Not really. But I do know this. I mean, I can guarantee you there are going to be nights when he's there in Iraq and just thinking about playing with you guys is going to be what gets him through. So, have you decided what you're going to throw at us on Jason's last night in town?
No.
You will. Congratulations on the Berkeley thing. It's a beautiful town.
I used to think you could run a game without one of these. I mean, it's got all the charts and stuff on the back, and it hides your maps and everything so that the players can't cheat. But one day I realized it's not to keep them from cheating. It's to make it so that I can. Spango tries to pick Kester's pocket. Does anybody see it? The dice say 3, 7, 4, and 1. I said there was no way in hell John Alex was going to get away with that shit. So I cheated. So that's how you get to be good. The trick to being great? It's when you realize that fudging dice rolls isn't the only way to cheat. That manipulating the players isn't a necessary evil. It's your job. That your players want you to play God. Because if you're doing it right, they know you'll take care of them. The Libris Mortis, the Black Tome, the Forbidden Codex, the Book of All Souls. It is a foul rift between the worlds of life and death, bound to the physical realm in the form of dark knowledge, written in blood on pages of human skin. The bridge is long and ancient, carved from the same black stone as the massive shrine that sits at the end of it. The crater edge hits mountain to the left and to the right. The bridge is the only way across the lava to the shrine of the Holy Inferno, where the bluish-white radiance of the ever-flaming pillar burns endlessly up into the sky.
The road has been long and difficult, but now it ends. I cross the bridge and throw the book into the flame.
Not that easy. Not in a million fucking years.
There is a thunderous roar from somewhere high above you.
Told you.
A dark, winged shape streaks downward from the sky.
Shit. Fucking motherfucking Skeltics. God damn it.
You're welcome to try, Dragon.
We are so fucked.
Brandon, you take the left, I'll take the right. John Alex, see if he can get around behind him.
He's a tail, you know.
Fine, do whatever the fuck you want. Tara, your artillery. Use your best judgment. Linda, protection from electricity, then healing, then buff us up, then offensive spells. You're our ambulance. Whatever happens, don't go down.
Got it. All right, don't pretend you didn't do your research. Spill.
We're talking somewhere in the range of 300 hit points. He'll be dishing out between 140 and 160 with a full claws, bite, wings, tail routine each round, and 14d8 when he breathes lightning.
Fuck.
Wow.
14d8?
Yeah, I figure he... Oh, fuck.
You bull-scrubbing metagaming piece of shit. How many times do I have to tell you?
Spango could know that. He could... No, okay, fuck, never mind.
You're frozen by the dragon's frightful presence. 2 rounds. The first for metagaming, and the second for arguing the call.
Fuck!
Roll for initiative.
John Alex is first.
Oh, a dragon. Its presence is frightful. Whatever shall I do for 2 rounds? Oh, eek.
Way to take one for the team.
Oh, but don't stand in a straight line.
Why not?
Because lightning goes in a straight line.
Ow.
Oh, merciful and well endowed God of the Dwarves, please protect these stupid bastards from lightning so that didn't happen again. Love, your servant, Durak.
Thanks. I'm still mostly dead, but I appreciate the thought.
Can you protect a corpse from lightning?
Shut up. Brandon?
Oh, you messed with the wrong barbarian now. Ha! Ha!
St. Cuthbert, Lord of Retribution, bless my blade that I may smite this evil creature in its face. Ex gratia, cestus Dei. Smash him, smash him.
I'll just lie here and bleed to death. No worries.
Eek. Oh, eek.
Claw.
You'll have to do better than that.
Claw.
Ouch.
Bite.
Ah.
53 points of damage. Jesus.
Wing buffet.
Is that all you've got?
Whatever. I may be scared, but I'm not blind.
It's cool.
And no one is behind him for the tail slap. What a shame. Linda?
Oh, God of the Dwarves, whose eternally effulgent wang really is quite tremendous. Please heal this silly pointy-eared bint so that she may rise up and rain big-time magical boom-boom upon yon evil beastie. But even I must admit it is slightly uglier than she is. Thanks, your servant, Durak.
You may be immune to lightning, but how would you like a fireball to the face? How do you like... Oh, fuck. God damn it!
I guess you can't protect a corpse from lightning.
St. Cuthbert, guardian of the weak, channel what divine glory you may have to bind thy servant's wounds.
Thy servant? You know I don't actually worship St. Cuthbert.
They also serve those who throw fireballs.
Lightning.
Fuck!
Claw.
You can kill me, but my cock is twice as long as yours, 11. Then again, perhaps not. Whew, who knew?
He just killed my wife's character. You killed what's his name? I really liked him. For what's his name? Ah!
Wing buffet.
Too small and too fast.
Wing buffet.
Too big and too well armored.
And the dragon is done.
May I please fucking move now? Please?
You may.
Thank you.
See ya.
So, you are the last.
I am.
And yet you do not fear.
I do not.
All of your friends are dead or fled.
They are?
And yet you will not break.
No, I will not.
Why?
Because...
Yes.
I have faith in my God.
Huh.
I have faith in my cause. But most importantly, I have faith in him.
Die.
It's a nice line.
Thanks. You too.
Yeah, well, I thought, keep it simple, you know? There's no need to gild the lily, right?
Totally.
Yeah. Hey, what's with the book?
It must have come open during the fight.
Didn't Elias say something bad would happen if it ever got opened?
Oh, yeah. Dead bodies rising from the grave in an ever-expanding radius filled with an uncontrollable hunger for the blood and flesh of the living. Massive, world-ending zombie badness.
Tara, shut up. You're still dead.
Oh, right. Sorry.
So we have to throw it to that pillar of holy flame pronto.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
The pillar of holy flame out there in the middle of that lava-filled crater.
That's the one.
The one the bridge used to lead to.
Yep.
Before the dragon destroyed the bridge by dying on top of it.
You couldn't have killed it just a little bit to the left? Fuck! Yeah. What?
Potion.
What?
What?
Potion.
What?
Potion of resist fire in my pack, you useless twits.
Hey, the potion of resist fire in Durak's pack that I just totally happen to remember.
Yes.
I'll just down the potion, run out there over the rocky bits, save the world, run back and help you drag these guys back to the temple and have them resurrected in time for last call.
Wait a minute.
What?
How long does this potion last?
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
So...
60 seconds.
That's nearly a quarter of a mile.
That's a one-way trip.
There's no body left over.
All burned up. No chance for resurrection.
Let's tear up your character sheet time.
Fuck!
Right. Decision time.
Okay.
And so it falls to me. I have dedicated my life to the service of St. Cuthbert. And so I shall dedicate my death. There is no more fitting place for me to die than here, in a place dedicated to him. Do not mourn for me, my friend. I have known my entire life that I was meant for something like this. Ow! Fuck! What the fuck, John Alex? Why can't I feel my legs? Why can't I move?
It's the, stinger from the purple worm. Still had enough poison in it for one more sting. You'll be fine in a few hours.
What? Jesus, I don't believe you. Are you really that pissed at me for enlisting?
Yeah, probably. But, that's not why I'm doing this.
And why the fuck are you ruining my big death scene?
I'm not ruining anything. I'm stealing it.
What? Why?
Sorry I said you were stupid. I don't think you're stupid. Look, I'm never gonna sacrifice my life for the greater good, except here. Shit, man, that's who you are. But I am so goddamn scared. You know, not that you'll die. You could die here. You will die somewhere. No, I'm scared that you'll die without me. I'm not just, I'm not just scared. I'm fucking furious at you for that. You have no idea how mad. Look,
You take a bullet, right? And there's somebody there to shout out a warning, or to drag you to the helicopter, or to hold your hand while you die. And it's not me. I know, it's stupid. It's selfish, really, to think that I'm the only one that deserves to have your back. But fuck it, I am. I fucking am. If you die over there, I'm gonna have to live the rest of my life with the knowledge that I wasn't there when you needed me. So if you think I'm just gonna stand by and watch you die, even in a stupid game, you are fucking kidding yourself. I'm taking this one, whether you like it or not. Got it?
Got it. Fuck, man. Spango Garnet Killer the 17th. You sure you're ready to start over from level 1?
Oh, fuck no. Ripping up his character sheet's gonna be like ripping out my own kidney. But it isn't much of a sacrifice if it doesn't hurt some, is it?
No, it isn't.
Kester.
Yes, Spango.
You remember that red-headed blacksmith's daughter in Behir's Breath?
I do.
It's my final wish that you seek her out and you love her until the day you die. You have always lived your life in the service to something greater than yourself. And I have always lived my life in service to nothing but myself. I deserve some sacrifice. You deserve some happiness. I ask but one thing more.
Anything.
I ask that you name one of the children after me. Or the dog. Either one will do.
Consider it done.
And Cuthbert go with you, my friend.
And with you. Well, I've got an early flight, but thanks. Seriously.
You're welcome. Seriously.
Bye, Tara.
Come back with your shield, Spartan.
We're on it.
No, fuck that. Come back with your shield.
I'll do my best. Come on. I'll give you a ride home.
Hey.
Hey.
You know what?
What?
That in there.
Yeah?
That was just about the sweetest thing I think I've ever seen anybody do. Ever.
Thanks.
I have had it up to here with your bullshit. I'm going back to my apartment. I'm going to leave my door unlocked. I will light some candles, turn on some music, and lay down on my bed. 20 minutes later, you will come into my apartment, walk into my room, and you will tell me exactly what to do.
Okay. So when I moved to Berkeley, this came with me. I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid. Chapeau! Some people would call that fast, but when you know, you know. You know? Berkeley's great. We found a game store, made some new friends. We roleplay almost every night. And we game about twice a week. I'm kidding. No, he's not. Saying goodbye to John Alex was hard, but it was time for him to move on too. He's doing fine.
What?
Linda and Brandon are Linda and Brandon. I hope Tara and I are half as lucky. And Jason. Yeah. Jason died in Haditha. Or he didn't. He probably didn't. He's probably fine, but I don't know. We talked to him about 3 weeks ago, and until we do again, he's dead and he's alive, and he's neither, and he's both. You know, I don't know if Jason's dead. I don't know how he'll die. I don't know how we'll die, how any of us will die. But I do know I saw how a 12th level rogue named Spango Garnet Killer the 17th died. And it was a good death. No, you're right. Fuck that. It was a glorious death. A transcendent death. A better death than any of us could ever hope for. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things, for now I see through a glass darkly. I guess it just depends on what you mean by childish things.